and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. I'm your host, Barams and Fire, and we're picking up, hopefully exactly where we left off. I've not tested this yet, but this is the second episode of Marvel's Midnight Suns. We are coming back from a very successful mission in which we beat up Venom and saved Wanda off screen or something. I wasn't really paying that much attention. And we're now arriving back at the Abbey at the beginning of night 1. So once this loads up, we'll get right into it. Hopefully exactly standing on the platform, getting right back to the mission. We'll see where they load us in. I'm starting to hear music, so maybe that's a good sign. These loading screens are a little long for my taste. Hey, yes, this is exactly where we were. So we didn't miss a beat, as it twere. So, wait, where am I? Is that me? That's a region. That's me. What's this? Some type of chest. That's another chest. That's Caretaker, Doctor Strange, Iron Man. Alright, well, let's go around and talk to people. This is part of the game.
Not to be the nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
Okay. Thank you for your input. These are the people I took on my quest. We can talk to them.
You did okay out there, considering you were technically dead 72 hours ago. Not bad, Hunter. Not bad at all.
I'll take it.
An impressive first outing, just as I had expected. You're going to do great things, Hunter.
Cool detail, almost up to the light. I'm still covered in like grit and blood and stuff from the battle. Or this is just my outfit and I've never actually looked at it before. Either way, what is this? Son of this land, Will Walker.
Interesting.
Believed the best and made it so. Yelena Nikovic. Edramor, our fighter, our heart. Oh, I'm getting like knowledge? What?
Intriguing.
Jeremiah Kane, breaker of chains. I don't know what that means. Arcane knowledge, huh? I leveled up. Does that do anything? They're just like, I'm level 2 now and things are better? I don't know. I don't know. I should just wait for the tooltips to tip me off to what I need to know. Let's talk
Hunter,
to Iron Man.
You look scathed. There's my Hunter.
Oh, we're gonna have a date with Mr. Stark.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time. Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all.
We're gonna date.
Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
He's afraid of ghosts. We gotta date Tony Stark.
So, here we are. The old
Sorry
room,
for this
huh?
cursor.
It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
What?
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Huh? Manphibian?
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
I'm gonna open Tony's present.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Okay, so we can interact with our heroes on the Superlink. I can see where people are. They've moved into the common room. They move as one. I only have 4 heroes. I want more. I need to collect them all. Inspect the journal page, closet, and painting. Aunt Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just want more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Do dolls hold grudges? Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Why do I have dolls? I am a man.
We were all so happy then.
One of those people is Lilith, I suppose.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Yeah, these look normal. Looks like Vin Diesel. Should have made my guy look like Vin Diesel. Alright, I don't want to buy anything. Do I have to? Oh, I have to buy something? Alright, we'll buy something, I suppose. Nondescript white boy outfit. Can I change into it? Oh no, I'm already wearing it. Okay. Room upgrades! I don't know. That's cool though. I can go to sleep. Can I leave the room? Or like, no, I have to sleep. Let's sleep. I sleep with my shoes on, just like all superheroes. I woke up to dream.
They're everywhere. We must fall back.
Hey, that's one of the names. That's one of the other names. Agatha Harkness.
Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Lilith.
Child.
Lilith. Hey, a hellhound.
Charlie!
named
I
Charlotte,
know,
apparently.
I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
Was ducking?
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero.
Okay.
But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be.
Super. A
I'm sure there will
superhero.
be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the Forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Okay. I will say,
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
I have to say, this is like a ton.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong.
Of cutscenes. Yay! The dog likes me. I got credits.
More later, but for now, Stark has
So there said there was a new post in the Daily Bugle. Spider-Man and his amazing friends unleash monster upon city. Garish Blecker Street Manor, sealed off by authorities. When will the Spider Menace and his pet Ink Monster end their trail of destruction through Greenwich Village? And let's not forget about disgraced super surgeon. Wait, no. Disgraced surgeon Stephen Strange, as he consuits with the web-slinging wrongdoer. Did he hope to turn his row house into no house? I don't garish. And Nico said something too. Wait, swooping in the last second to save the day, leading away that carnivorous sludge monster to keep New York safe. Just gonna say it. He's the hashtag astounding Spider-Man. He has too many words. He had too many words. Don't let those words or the red and blue pajamas fool you. Spider-Man is no joke. Wow, looks like somebody made a friend. More like an enemy of an enemy. Starting to think we could use more of those. That's the old Avengers tolerate your spooky strange teammate attitude I was looking for. I know who's going for this month's Team Spirit Award. Hashtag Blade Cares. I have to go train. Alright, they're trying. The writers are trying for sure. This must be the Forge. Whoa!
It's good to have you around again.
You scared me. I would have killed you.
Airborne and covered in slime.
I don't get it. Strange couldn't just magic his way in?
Hey, we're
Something
all in
about
our
the whole
civvies.
Alien thing threw off his mojo.
Cool.
That explains so much.
Alright, what do we got? This is the Forge.
Now,
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The Forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Ooh, Anu.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom
What's
creature.
armor?
I noticed.
Yeah, I thought you could use an upgrade.
Neat.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
I thought his name was Robo Man. Whoa, my civvies are gone.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
No chainmail? Boo. Talk to Tony. All I do is talk to Tony.
Damn near indestructible.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well. But how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Feelings are irrelevant. I have a job to do. Like I woke up on the wrong side of the grave. I'm honestly more worried about you. I don't know. In this moment, I'm gonna go for the joke.
Physically, I am fine. However, I do feel some...
Grogginess, a tinge of nausea, sense of memory loss upon time of passing, watery or itchy eyes, common side effects when one is pulled back into the light. Believe me, I know. If any other symptoms arise, you can always tell me. Particularly if you develop a craving for brains. I have a cream for that. In any event, I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday.
Because of Venom?
I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda.
Oh, we didn't
lost,
save her.
swallowed whole by the black mouth.
We didn't
of
save her at all. I
the
forgot.
creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Yay, one
Your
heart.
words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow
I'm
the
gonna date Doctor
underlying
Strange.
truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter,
Okay.
which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic and perhaps not mine to tell. There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
I really don't want to.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection.
I don't want to click through all these
Never heard
options,
of a
but I
protection
kind of
spell
do.
that
I don't know.
powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a
there a way to
variety of
skip
minor
stuff?
wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was...
Ah, if you right click.
And no one has ever
There's always a first for everything, but I had honestly never... Perhaps it was arrogance on my part, but Lilith is among the more cunning enemies.
Okay.
let us...
Visit whenever you like.
Alright. Yay, 2 friendship. Heroic essence. Yay, 2 heroic essence. Stuff is glowing around me. The star! 2 out of 22 found.
What is this?
It's a chest of vials. I get more arcane knowledge.
Curious.
More arcane knowledge. 2 credits!
Well met, Hunter.
Alright, we're gonna talk to Tony, I guess.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral?
It's
Certainly
magic,
got
my
that new
dude.
suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so...
Oh, no, I don't want to ask questions.
I take it this new
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other.
So it is
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future... Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some... Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than... At least they did before everything.
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then.
Seen any...
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted!
Ah.
But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Magic.
Was it suspiciously elusive, even for a cat?
Actually, yes. Thought I was going crazy there for a second, but it just poofed in next to me out in the yard. Small, cute little thing. Probably some kind of
You must have an interesting origin.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head. It was all set to... Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that... So I did what anybody in that situation would do.
You seem well...
Exactly. Which means I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you...
Thanks for...
Anytime. Remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, if you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through...
Oh, but go talk to... I gotta go talk to him again? Every mission is talk to Tony Stark.
I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Ye Olde Demon Hunting School, so
I can't
I'm
skip
just gonna
this.
give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
Okay.
What have you got for me, boss?
Tony Stark can use coil material recovered in combat to create hero abilities. Only one of the abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. Alright, I'm gonna analyze this coil, why not?
Take a look.
Reveal new
welcome,
abilities. Do I have to click all of them? Oh, quick slash. Oh, stake. Oh, whip. Select one of them.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway.
So this
Third state
would
of
power
matter,
up
indeed.
quick slash to 6. Power it up to 24. And maybe turn... Oh, wait. Oh, so it would cost 0? This would cost 2 and be more powerful. This would add knockback to quick slash. Okay. Oh, and this would do 6 damage then. So I have 2 quick slashes and 2 whips. I think whip for free and make it do damage is probably the way to go. Confirm.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Oh, it's just a copy? Oh, I'm confused then. My bad. I didn't understand what was happening. But Eliana posted a new thing to the super link. Who keeps putting the toilet paper the wrong way? Show yourself. Let us settle this once and for all. My way is the only right way. The yard, right now. Winner decides. Hashtag popcorn. So, who won? It was a tie. Neither of them would back down. So, what do you think is the right way? Whatever keeps Ebony from turning toilet paper into confetti. This has been a funny, jokey experience from Marvel Midnight Suns. Let's go talk to Tony Stark.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
Oh God.
I did, but they are about you.
Right when it's time to train? From all Sarah told us about you.
Everyone loves you when you are dead. Tell me, does that mean you are half-loved?
-1.
Describe you as a snarky jackass, but
I'll
here
never
we
date
are.
Blade.
All right, Tony Stark Jr.
Can I... Is your name really
Is your name really the Hunter?
Yes?
Oh, really? Your mom, before she became the mother of demons, looked into your cradle and decided to name her firstborn child the Hunter.
That is how I understand it.
It takes all kinds.
So...
No.
What is it?
It's private.
Is it embarrassing?
No, the Hunter. But I only share it with
I'll
friends.
never learn his name.
You do not consider me a friend?
Not yet. Don't take...
How did you become a Dampier?
You say that like I had
How is that?
a vampire bit my mother. Don't know if that's how it always is, but
How long have you been around?
I don't exactly know. I think of myself as mid-20s maybe. I lost a lot of time. Much of the last century was a blur.
What happened?
I killed a lot of vampires. I hadn't lost my mind exactly. Not until I met Karen. She gave me a reason to stop.
What brought you to...
Caretaker. About 10 years ago, she brought me back to...
Did she?
She said she thought I'd be able to kill more vampires if I was acting on more than just... She gave me safe haven. So when she...
Tell me, what can...
Nothing.
I'm not asking.
With
What do you...
keeps to it.
That...
She's a private person.
One day...
At her own pace. Anybody...
What a...
He's exactly what he's open with people. Easygoing. He's quick to make... Any...
Tell...
She's the youngest.
Why...
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track.
What...
She has a... And that... Anybody...
Tell me what...
Well, there are a few people Sarah, I respect. I'm surprised that you're
Anyway.
Who?
Nope.
God, this is a lot.
Do you have any...
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger. And I think we're pretty green. Speaking of training...
I'm...
My training is just staring at a sword. If a hero possesses 2 copies of an ability, they can be combined to create a new, more powerful version. So I got 2 copies of Whip, 3 copies of Whip. So I can upgrade Whip. Okay, cool.
Peace.
That was a lot. Do we need to talk more? No.
Thank...
Can I go talk to the other people? I don't want to talk to Captain Marvel. What about her? No Nico? Oh, they're level 3, so I guess when I level up one more time, they'll be able to join the team or something.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess doctors. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone. Not gonna lie. Going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like... Well, not so much fish as that...
Every lock had...
True.
Whoa,
If
one
only
heart
I
with Carol
knew the
Danvers.
alien
We're gonna
demon
date.
monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me... Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. As in Hydra. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then...
Just how...
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on... You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. Welcome back from the...
Alright, cool. Let's... Oh, cool. She can be in my team now.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore.
Bruce,
the
what are
gamma
you doing
signature
here?
is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you. Did you say gamma?
More arcane knowledge. More arcane knowledge.
50 light years out. This should be easy.
What do I do with all this arcane knowledge? Let's get to the game.
The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
C-E-N-T-R-A-L. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes 2 of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Yes.
Definitely.
God, yes. Let us do more
Aw,
fighting.
See that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Is there anything I need to do before the mission? Like,
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
let's do it. Select the mission.
I don't know.
This one.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block.
I'm not listening to it anymore. Okay, so. I do not have any combat items. That's fine. And I can't switch these people out, right? Cool. Then let's just get to our second. Why are we slow walking? That outfit really does look cool on the portal.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses.
Sorry,
at
the
night,
hunter, not the
brooding
portal.
Personality. Something tells me these midnight.
Yay!
Signatures and
Yay!
unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching.
I'm not listening to you. There's so much dialogue in this game. It's crazy. Yay, fighting time.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place.
So it's just
You
abandoned?
seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That tack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Faustus, smartest fanatic in the room. It's a small.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel
magic
it.
crates.
Yeah?
Yes, of
How
course.
about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Too late.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Fight time! Look at these explosive barrels they left on the roof for the express purposes of this fight. Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
All right, we got quick strike, gun, photon beam. If we could do 3, strike with a chain of 2, so that does 12 damage or 2 to 6 enemy, 6 to 2 enemies. Slash with a knockback, 1 step ahead. Draw Marvel cards until you have 3 in hand. So this would draw 2 Marvel cards. Fascinating. And we've got things we could throw. There's also... it's electric, but it's also not in bounds. This is electric too. And these are minions, so they could die pretty easy, like a quick card. Quick strike. Could take down one of them for free. This barrel can currently hit this guy for, I think, 10. Yeah, 10 damage. Alright, so let's kill this guy.
Who's next? And I thought Man-Thing was ugly.
then so we still got 3 card plays. Then I think we throw this at that guy for fun.
Get it.
Or shoot it. That works too. This slash has knockback. So I think it might be fun to knock back this guy into that detonant of device. That leaves him with 2 health.
That was something.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at the game. Thank you.
Lilith has sent you here to die.
We get 2 card plays yet, so we might as well
Ready up.
see what we can get. Fist of Radiance, 16 damage and knockback. I don't believe there's anything, like, I don't know. That would just kill him. Stake is also up here for 30. Photon Beam is available. Damages and taunt each enemy in a line. So we could, like... We haven't used our move yet. We could actually kill all 3 of those guys. But that would be kind of a waste, because they don't have health. They're just minions. It'd also be our last card play for the round, you know. I kind of want to do the triple kill. Let's see if it's possible. You could have walked, lady. Triple kill.
Don't blink.
You make that look almost too easy.
We could redraw here, but I think we're good. We'll redraw this lifesteal card. Alright, cool. And that'll be the end of the turn.
Hail Hydra!
Okay, they're starting to like ramp up the damage.
That's not
Yeah.
supposed to hurt.
Gonna have to try harder than that.
That's good. Alright, reinforcements. Two guys. Tactics mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and the conditions of your enemy. Activate tactics mode.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore.
2 enemies.
More
Alright, 2
things
minions.
than heaven and earth, Horatio.
3
You know
elites.
you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Can Captain Marvel pick this up and throw it? Because there's a damage thing there for 15. I don't know what that means. No, if you mouse it over, maybe it's like it's 15 damage if you can vault over that into someone or something like that. We can kill this guy for free with this box. She cannot perform the action. Yeah. You can't perform that action. I don't know why, but you can't. Can't throw it. Maybe it's too close to this guy. Do we have any quicks? No quicks. Okay. I'm gonna take a short break. Sorry. I'll be right back. Enjoy the ambience of them pointing guns at me for like 2 minutes. And we're back. Hope you enjoyed that ad break of just guys pointing guns at us. Don't let people do that. This would draw one card. This draws one card. Let's make them bleed.
I'll put this one.
I was really hoping for a quick card, but it does not seem like we're going to get any quick cards this turn. Now he can throw it. Don't know why, but that's a free kill.
Time to bleed.
And we can kill a minion and then put some damage on this guy.
Here it goes.
That was something.
And that frees up Frist of Radiance, which can just straight up kill this guy. It does have knockback, so maybe we can knock him into the minion. No, we can't. What if we move first? Can we move? Can we not move past enemies? Like, I would love to move here. Is that possible? It does not seem so. You can fly, lady. Alright, I am, for whatever reason, I can't move. Can I move with another person? It seems like he can move. Captain Marvel, why can't you move? Oh, you can move. Watch. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what that was. That was weird. Oh, she just runs through him. It's great. So now we can Fist of Radiance this guy into this guy and take out two. Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the Go Binary ability. In her binary state, Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. So she gets 32 block? Okay, well, no reason to go into binary state before we can attack with it, because that we would have just taken 12 block damage for no reason.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
2 more guys. That guy took bleed. He'll be dead on his next turn.
Is it possible he somehow
So we got
the rate of decay within the
tactic
particles
mode. We got 2 minions and an elite who's gonna die in his
How else could he be
turn.
achieving such a high yield?
This would be a good turn to heal
I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
Took 24 damage. This does 36 heal. So that looks pretty good. I leveled up for healing.
More like myself every day.
Any quick things? No, nothing quick. He's gonna die on his turn, so we get 2 card plays left. Let's just kill. This will get us some extra block anyway. Oh, he fell through the skylight. I love that. And then honestly, with this would kill and this would kill, so might as well just take him down on our turn. That's the end of the combat, or yeah, that's the end of the combat. Blade leveled up.
Looking good, feeling good.
Now, quickly! Go!
This game is for children. Don't you know how much of a bastard tactician I am?
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device. her.
Get her! She just absorbed all the magic gamma energy, so she'll be really easy to take down. Like what? What's that? Recover artifact. Recover Hydra artifact. Retrieve the mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use the recover artifact card to secure the artifact.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your
Any
newfound
objective that is
adversaries
protected
instead.
cannot be
And the
completed.
mysterious
Reduce the
cargo they're
Hydra
attempting to
shield
escape
guard's block to 0 in order to protect the protection. Protect
Still
the
waiting
protection?
for them to
I don't
try
know.
something.
Alright, so okay, the oh, is she in? She's in binary mode right now. So we might as well start out by drawing her cards. She does more damage. I mean, his protection is only 30. He's immune to knockback. That's fine. This would break the protection though.
Do it.
So now we can... She leveled up!
Think I can punch through a moon now?
But now there's no protection, so we can recover the artifact from the truck on the first turn. It's common. It's a common artifact. Defeat the remaining enemies to complete.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342
Alright, so we took kind of, I would argue, not the most strategic first turn, because we didn't take out any enemies. So we're going to take a ton of damage here. But we completed the mission objective. This is painful. Why is this so slow? I'm taking 6 damage. My friends are... Oh, no. Okay, no. Okay. They're different. Maybe elites do 12 and minions do 6 or something like that.
Payback's gonna be fun.
It will.
Preliminary analysis of the blast.
Enemy area attacks. Enemy area attacks will go off at the end of the turn. Use move or an ability to move in any area.
We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Alright. We can restore health. Which I think we should, because he's at 15.
Walk in the light.
I owe you.
We could whip. And that would knock back this guy. Let's just knock him back, like, away from us.
You had your chance to escape.
So it kills that minion, but more importantly, now nobody's over there. We got one more card play left, but we really need to do some, like, environmental things. Let's see. No. Can vault into this target.
I'm on it.
And then I guess make him bleed, but it counts as a card play, so it's just gearing up for more cards next turn. Yeah, we're out of turns. But the important thing is this guy is gonna kill that guy, hopefully.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Alright, yeah, cool. Alright, I think we recovered from the less than disadvantageous position that we were in. Her taking a ton of damage is fine because she's got block.
You will regret ever facing me.
finally
To
some
be
quick
crystal
stuff.
clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
We did already. This is quick. So it kills a guy and we get a card play back.
Hail that.
This is also quick. But let's just use Quick Slash again. That refunds the cards. Now we've still got 4 plays. We can photon beam these two if she moves here. That kills these two.
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
So this is 8 and that does 8. We have 2 card plays left. He's got 40. Let's just apply the bleed on him. So we're not going to be able to refund, you know, get the refund. This does knockback and we can knock him back maybe. Dang it, he can't move. I wanted to knock him back into here, but we can't. Let's hit him into the that table. Didn't do more damage.
That's a neat trick.
Alright. We are out of plays. She's still just taking block damage. Alright, he's gonna explode. But he's gonna die. For fun, let's just do the most damage we could possibly ever do.
Infuriating even. By now I'd normally be tromping through the
And we're done.
hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
We've done it!
Easy peasy.
What is this thing?
It's a supply crate.
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross
Hey,
the stream.
Ghostbusters.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
What, we just stole the whole truck? That was easy. Oh my god, that was easy. 2 stars? Not 3 stars? Why not 3 stars? Whatever. Got more gloss to buy more outfits or whatever. We're back. Time to talk to Tony Stark. 14 more times. Friendship, yay! We're gonna date both.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The Eternal Spirits of Vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron.
Who?
Come on. You should hang out.
Date all of them.
I should rest.
What?
Another time.
That is not like me at all. I would hang out and date all of them. Yeah, I changed. Whoa.
Let me see.
Ooh, Super Link.
Work again.
Cool. I will. Where'd my dog go? They were just here. What happened? No, I wanted to pet my dog and it disappeared. What the heck? Super Link time. Hunter, you there? By the way, this is Nico. In case no one gave you the rundown on how the spark works, Blade, Captain Marvel just fill us in, freak stuff, especially Faustus. And they all just left me here alone. You should come hang out. Thank you, Nico, but I am tired. Somebody's at the door, and it could be my dog. Oh, it's Nico.
You're awake in there. You just replied to me.
It's true.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven.
Speak friend and enter.
Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask Blader Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
We gotta go save Wanda.
I will meet you outside.
Yay!
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
We're going on a date with Nico. Going on a date with Nico. Oh, she's available now. Cool. I don't... Yeah! Nico! Going on a day with Nico. Is that a treasure chest? I have no arcane keys. Does arcane knowledge buy you arcane keys somehow? Going on a day with Nico. What's this?
Blown up, it seems you did pretty well out there.
8 glass on the floor. 6 glass on the floor.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you? Hey, Charlie Warley Puppy Face.
Charlie Warley Puppy Face. Boop, boop, boop. What's this? The moon! Moon Knight hides its true identity behind cloak and shadow. 3 out of 22 found. The Org of Agamotto! I thought that was a critic. What's this? Heroic Essence! I don't know what any of this stuff is. I'm just thirsting for gameplay because it's been talk for 1,000 years, cutscene, talk for 1,000 years, and then 2 small, very quick missions, talk.
Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites.
Absolutely.
It's cool. I can wait.
F, join a hangout. Watching a movie. This is how normal people watch movies.
I know this entire situation.
This is not a movie. This is talking.
Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
One heart, we're
I've
dating her.
learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right?
We're missing the dialogue.
Look, I'm glad my mother
in
is
the
gone,
movie.
but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
I did not realize you carried such pain.
I just learned to bury it. You think I can afford a therapist on a superhero salary?
We get paid?
I'm kidding. We don't get paid for this.
Damn.
Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor.
Friendship
I won't
reward and
forget
friendship gained. Love the activity. Plus one cost. Ooh, an outfit. And board shorts for me?
So, what did
Plus
you think
8
of the
friendship.
movie?
I understood more than I
Caretaker
should.
was there watching us watch a movie.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt
Of what?
of everything.
That's not creepy at all.
No, I think of
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm
just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the...
Okay, what's the staff of one?
I had some
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Can you tell me how this...
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to...
What about the word?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making...
If each magical effect is unique, do you worry you will run out of words?
Not really. I only use this... like, you know.
I had...
The runaway?
Were you all here?
No, we were normal kids. We saw each other once. First, our parents were supervillains who sacrificed children to evil gods. Second, each...
What did you...
We ran, but eventually we realized only the 6 of us could stop our parents and their dark gods, so we... You know.
Who is...
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized power... Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though. And Al...
Where...
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left after Gert passed. Chase and I had a falling out. As for Alex, he chose...
Okay. I know everything about Nico now.
Free time productively.
I am. I learned about movies. Weird
Looks
mother
like you're
figure.
finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on...
To stand still is to move.
You got that one from Agatha. I'm sorry.
What?
Fierce. Or maybe just...
The loss could not have...
Thank you for that. But it's not just my loss. It's all... Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight... Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha...
Agatha...
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. So I did what needed to be done. I know the others still harbor a great deal of...
Oh, what is this? Light or dark? Light.
Was Wanda so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And I thought she would be safe with Strange. Ah, Wanda. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds. You should pay your respects. Good night.
I'll go find it. The hunter can follow the path. Whoa. The hunter can follow the path of light or dark through the choices. What is happening? They make in the Abbey, and the abilities they use in combat. Powerful rewards can be unlocked as hunter moves. Hunter? Not the hunter? Moves down either path. Follow Charlie to Agatha Shrine. We're gonna go to Agatha Shrine. This is gameplay. She has a cat. Whoa, she's a ghost. Talk to Tony Stark.
Agatha.
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And
Meet me by the cave, just...
the Bloodgate?
I think we can safely lift the veil on a...
Following Agatha, she is a ghost to the Blood Cave. Ooh.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Bloodgate? Caretaker's handiwork?
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
Can't skip this.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her.
What is this, like?
Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
Some type of...
You know I am.
I do. But it's always
challenges that
polite to
unlock
ask.
more powers. Let's do it.
Ominous
I have
indeed.
to. Enter the Blood Gate. Trial of the Elder Gods. Oshtur. Open the way to locations barred. Recommended player level 1. Current play level 3. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be a cakewalk. Hopefully it's gameplay.
Not what you were expecting, is it?
Gotta fight these doggies,
There
huh?
was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah, Ashtur.
Sarah, Caretaker, was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge.
Yes,
Do it.
but I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Charlie?
Charlie?
Oh! Charlie is awesome.
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that.
Can we just get
Good
to
luck,
the
dear.
battle? Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
As the goddess of balance and order, Ashtor was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
These are just minions. This is a free kill. Just quick slash this.
You were too weak for this
Card
fight.
play refunded. Didn't throw a rock. Didn't do a quick slash.
Your mother abandoned you.
Didn't do a move. Didn't do a volt. Then we whip for free.
Feel my call.
Then we bite.
Now that was something.
Then we howl.
I'm impressed.
And now we're done with her turn. Poor doggy.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
It's over. That was easy. Game for children.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Now, what do I get for that? What is the purpose of doing those? 2 stars. We get more gloss, I guess. But what is the... I don't see a purpose of doing those trials. We'll check them out, I suppose. Oh. But maybe this is the point. You get to go into the cave and get something. A moon seal.
This looks like a
Oh, we get the word of power open.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind, the Blood.
Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening.
Okay.
They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtor for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Blessings of the goddess.
After all this time, it's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence. This area is particularly attuned. That's why the Elder God, and why our sanctuary here. And now, why don't you come see me? Oh, and good night, hon.
I'm gonna date that ghost. Oh, is it daytime again? I slept with the door open? What am I, a psychopath? Charlie! We got Petter.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Yay, hearts. We are going 5 arcane knowledge. Good girl. I don't know what it does yet.
Is this thing on? Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience.
Run away.
Again, that's Hunter to the forge.
Is this a pool?
Thank you. Strange out.
I got a water rod. I don't know what it do, but I got it. I've opened everything.
Must not be her purview.
Oh. Going for a little jog around the grounds.
There are cracks in this wall.
Nope.
The goddess disagrees.
What? Sorry, what is this? Oh shit. Gotta run around and collect all the havens. Alright. We'll go to the forge and do the game as intended. I can't run inside the castle? What is it? Whose rules are these? Is that Robbie?
Super easy to hang out with you, Hunter.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along. He'd love this place. What's up, Hunter?
We still have so many.
I think that's Ghost Rider, by the way. I don't think it's Sunspot. I don't think it's Roberto. I think it's a different person altogether. I've changed my mind.
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate?
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Yeah, do it.
Your second funeral, boss.
Yes, do it. Oh my god. Just why do I have to be consulted on everything?
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever's in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Let's make something powerful.
I hope the two of you create something powerful. I want to stop Lilith quickly and decisively.
As I said, I'm sure it can help us. I just need to convince Tony to set his ego aside. His discomfort with the esoteric nature of the arcane might be a problem.
But Tony's eccentricities aside, I know you can make this work.
Right now, with the sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can
open the box
and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite.
Okay.
Are there any curses?
Studying artifacts unlocks more powerful research projects to forge and generate significant resources for use in ability crafting upgrades.
Tony, you'd probably be stuffing that item into some machine right about now.
Whee!
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for
How'd they get it?
The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within.
Okay. The Eternity Dagger. 23 attack essence, 25 heroic essence, 26 skill essence, and knife. My favorite. Ooh, research level increase. We're not at a 1. Research projects take 1 day to complete to grant powerful rewards like room upgrades, combat items, and hero outfits. Powerful rewards there.
Of the careful study that can only be achieved by examining
Supernatural fabrication. Weaving magic and science is fine in theory, but in practice, well, there isn't much practice. However, if we work together, Tony and I might be able to fabricate some pretty powerful items to help you in combat. This creates the item bench. Create powerful single-use combat items. War games.
Adapt your technique into something
Complete one mission with Captain Marvel. Increase ability options and earn an additional ability when analyzing gamma coils. And we can't do Way of the Fang yet because we'd have to do one more with Blade. I'm gonna say War games.
We'll get started right away.
Cool. Now we have another gamma coil to open.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Take a look. How does this look?
Fortify, gain 1 counter and 21 block.
Big
Quick,
Tony's Forge of Mystery. We
Strike,
gotta close.
and Fist of Radiance. Fortify I think would be good. Kind of turned me into more of a tanky guy.
I'm happy to help.
You've gained a new combat ability for a hero. Open their hero screen to equip this new ability. Abilities can be equipped or swapped with cards already in a hero's deck. Any unsaved abilities should be salvaged for essence, which is acquired for upgrades and other stuff. So let's edit our deck. They can have 8 abilities whenever. Maybe instead of 2 slashes, we could put in 1 fortify. Maybe 2 fortifies. Oh no, okay, each fortify is 2 copies. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I only have 1 fortify. Alright, we're good. We're good. Save this. Confirm deck.
Hey Hunter, got a sec to spare?
I guess. Oop, there's a book here, sorry.
Forge, Hunter?
What do you got, Robbie? Who I think is Ghost Rider?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since ever. The Forge is pretty badass. But the speaking of
You are bonded with a spirit of vengeance?
damn, you're good.
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 of them. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident.
It would be my honor.
Wow, he's really... Okay.
I will... when you and Sparky...
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains.
Hey, Ghost Rider's now available. To be a hero. Let's go fight Ghost Rider.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on?
Oh look, that's him.
I'm talking training with Ghost Rider. Spirits of vengeance train the hardest.
Daily sparring. Every day the hunter can choose a new partner to spar with, resulting in increased friendship and unique rewards.
Maybe you should be the spirit.
Sparring complete! Huh? Oh. That's cool. Upgrade abilities. I don't think I had any.
Time to take it to the next level.
Oh, slash?
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Yeah, sure. Upgrade slash.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Yay! Okay, let's do a new mission. Forget all these other people. Forget these chests I don't know how to open. What do we got?
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let's get going.
Let's do it.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Oh.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There's no passage to New York. Or anywhere for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry.
And I shall...
Yes, you...
Let's find a Liliana. Find magic. I could open the map and just find out where she is, right? No. Well, arcane level, I don't... If I find 25 more points, I'll raise my arcane level. Okay. Maybe that's how you get keys. So let's find Liliana and also raise our arcane level. I think she's in this cave. This cave has a car in it. Okay, there's nothing here quite yet. My first initial hunch was wrong. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to talk to people for clues about where she is. I just took off running like a lunatic. Hey, you see Liliana?
Crazy world you woke up to, Hunter. Hydra running around.
It isn't...
And that op against Faustus. The way...
That bomb was clearly meant for me.
Yeah, but I don't think she... Smart, quick wit.
And do you find all...
Yes. No.
You are not used to expressing feelings of affection, are you?
I have no idea what you're...
My apologies.
And if I did...
Of course it isn't.
Yeah. Well, now that that's settled... And maybe we should...
Have you seen...
No.
Alright.
Alright.
Hey, for someone they just dug up, you look pretty fresh.
Nico, do you know where magic is?
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting...
This is serious.
Not sure. But I know
Thanks for...
Oh. The second person I talked to knew who she was? So much for talking to everybody. She's just right here. Easy.
This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others... Well, I am in the middle.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her. She would never let me read it.
That is no child's book. Lose focus for 1 second and be lost completely within its pages. Let me guide you through it.
You do not own the darkness, Hunter. I was also raised within it. So much so I barely remember a time without it. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes. I cannot let such a...
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool...
Liliana.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time... no. Goodbye.
Okay. Hey, magic is available for combat missions. Cool. I mean, maybe if I take her on a mission, she'll stop whining about just being used for opening portals.
I'm almost getting used to seeing you on your feet again. Almost.
I usually just wing it out there.
Let's go. New
I
mission.
take it you found our gatekeeper. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a... It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days. And worse case, why don't you check the mirror tape?
Okay, so we got like a low-level nothing mission. I can pick heroes now. Ghost Rider earned a combat bonus from sparring with the Hunter. Add him to the squad to earn a powerful boost at the start of the next mission. But magic. She wants to come along. We're taking magic. Let's do it. Boop. It's a big ass portal, Iliana.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
Step through portal.
Okay. Let's do
We're
another
sending you
mission.
straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed.
I'm
the
not
campus
waiting for you to
is in the
finish these
area.
sentences. They're way too long. If anything, they should be playing while this loading screen is loading instead of nothing being... Oh, we're already there. Dang it, I stepped away. No! Oh god. I'm missing very important information and details because I wanted another Coke. Stop Hydra helicopter. Disable the Hydra helicopter before it can depart. Target the helicopter with attacks to disable it before time runs out. Okay, cool. A new objective besides kill all enemies. So that's where you gotta be to attack it. A weak point. Wait, what? Okay, so there's like special bonus cards. KO enemies with powerful cards. Wait. Certain enemies will grant powerful cards when KO'd. That's cool. Oh, Magic. Using her Limbo Portal ability, Magic can place a portal anywhere on the map. Once a portal is placed, the next Magic ability with the knockback effect will knock the enemy through the portal. The portal will close and be removed from the map once an enemy has been
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes.
Alright, so we got
Calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for
3
destruction. You
elites,
insist on meddling
3
further,
minions,
forcing our hand yet
and we
again.
need to
That's just
we need
lonely.
to
Faustus
hurt
has a radio. I'm
the
assuming
helicopter.
whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Let us Captain Marvel? No. With me. I don't think you can start your turn with object interaction. So let's do a quick slash on this boy. Get refunded. Then do object interaction. Then do a free whip.
You have earned this.
Hey, we leveled up.
You're stronger already.
Then do a weak point attack on this guy. Okay. Pretty good first turn. Soul Blast. Can't reach it. So then we should forcefully knock back this guy to that guy. Do 15 damage, maybe. This guy into that guy and just kill him. That works too.
You will leave this world alone and forgotten.
Alright, cool. Then we got one move. Do 15 damage to somebody. Put him at half health. Could kill that guy, but 15 damage is a lot. I don't think. So let's move. Huh? What? What's happening? I want to move like here. And then vault to that guy.
It's about time.
Take him down to half health. In turn.
By her command, for victory.
She's slow. That's a new status effect for us.
You don't know who you're messing with. I just don't know when to quit.
Alright, how many turns we got on the helicopter?
I've got your back.
Shit. 3 turns remaining on the helicopter.
The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Set up a portal there so that they'll get knocked back into the helicopter. Back into the portal, out of the portal, into the helicopter.
That was something.
We gotta take out some of these little guys though. Let's move here. Do a soul blast this guy into that guy, take up 2.
What is it like being so
We can redraw this card. For a, dang it, just a fortify. Draw her cards, but then that's the end of her turn. Don't even have to move. And there's no other things we can throw. We could push this, but we would have to move to get into position. So, let's just end the turn.
We serve until the end.
That's a shit ton of damage.
I'll get you for that.
I'm going to get you for this.
I'm going to get you for this.
Looks like they have got help.
Alright, it's okay. Now we got a ton of shit to do. 2 turns on the helicopter.
That pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
But we can photon it. Her slowedness is bad. I feel like I should heal her.
The light will carry you onward.
Every little bit helps.
And then we'll photon beam into me, I think. No. that's photon beam for sure.
This has your name on it.
Now I see why so many fear.
And then we can whip into a dead helicopter.
Your fate is sealed. Wait, even for Hydra.
Oh, that was it? Oh, finish them all now. Okay.
That should keep them grounded. Now let's get everything back to the Abbey for analysis.
Such arrogance. Our brave soldiers will never allow.
Oh, shut up already. Take them down.
Alright, so we can do a move. This thing moves in one direction. That's not good. I think we're just gonna have to end the turn.
You will regret ever facing me.
Alright, we got a lot to do. We got quick soul slash, knockback, so we can take out 2 and get refunded.
These mere mortals dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother.
Vista Radiance on that guy. I mean,
Here we
doesn't do any more damage. Back.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots.
Go
I bet
binary
Tony
for
would cut
fun.
costs with the deal.
Knee strike for death.
I am impressed.
Is there? There's 2 enemies left. Knee strike for fun.
And what did we learn today?
And then perhaps move here. Push this thing. Can I perform this action? I don't think it's gonna hit him. It's not even letting me do it. Okay.
Get out of there.
You'll need all the help you
Then
can
let's
get.
heal myself.
Behold the light's gift. Welcome assistance.
Let's do this for fun. Hero can never have more blocked on their maximum health. Damn. Fist of Radiance. For fun.
I'm on it.
Easy peasy!
Leave some for the rest of us.
Well done. Seems like that's the last of them.
Last. There are more heads.
Why
to
is
the
he patched
Hydra
into our
than you will
frequency?
ever comprehend, heroes. This is a minor setback at most.
Well, at least we don't have to listen to you any longer today. I consider that alone a victory.
Easy.
Well done. If Hydra wasn't paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Sabretooth?
Count on it.
Okay. 2-star mission rating. Pretty easy. And I think this is where we're going to call this episode. Yeah, there's a lot more talking than I thought there would be. but we will handle the night portion of this day in the next episode, unless something is about to happen right now. Hero levels. Mission rewards are tied to hero levels, so as the hunter gains levels in combat, the rewards offered on future missions will improve. Don't worry about leveling every hero, as the hunter's level increases, any weaker heroes will automatically level up so they don't fall far behind. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, looks like we're cool for now. So this has been Marvel's Midnight Suns. I have been Bear Arms and Fire. We'll check out Robbie Reyes' new post next episode, so I'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.